Hi, this is Channing Humphrey, and I've got the victorious Fort Worth Crimson Tide. We've got an excited group over here, and we've got a very excited group. Well, this is our this is our second time having the Crimson Tide on our broadcast. This is the first time we've had the pleasure of covering a home game and getting to see the full Crimson Tide atmosphere. Yes. Great facility out here at Everman High School. Great people out here, and even better sportsmanship. So tell us about this team. You guys were able to come in, second game of the season. Hold on. 32-0.
No, 38-0.
38-0. Let me not cheat you.
Yeah, it should be 39. He was missing the point, though. We'll get that right.
Hey, but 38-0, an impressive performance, man. Yes. Tell me how this victory feels.
Man, it feels good because the team, this team is a nationally ranked team, but they're coming together. We got new kids and new pieces that are here that wasn't here last year, and this is just their second game playing together. We got our boys from New Orleans. We got J.L. Noble. We got Kohan Davis that came in. These boys came out of Ida, and they've been here practicing, traveling with us, and being a part of it. They 5-star stud athletes. I got Ellie 5-star, KK star. I got Junior. I got C. This is just a 5-star studded team, man, and we blessed, and we happy, and we excited, and we feel like that we got a chance to do something special in this Big 12 this year, and we're excited.
So speaking of recruiting, man, what is it about the Crimson Tide culture where you guys are able to attract these players?
Winning. You got to win, man. You win. People want to be a part of a winning program. And for the last 3 years, that's all we've done. We was the king of the North in Texas sports last year. This team right here won the North. And now we're going to win the South in the Big 12. And then we get to play in the Star in Frisco against Oklahoma team from the North. So we're excited. Ain't y'all excited about that?
All right, man. Now, before we swing over here to the Stars, the kids, I want you to go ahead and take time to introduce us to your coaching staff.
Man, I got Coach Devontae that works with my DBs and linebackers.
Yes, sir.
I got Coach Colin that works with the line.
Yes, sir.
I got my defensive coordinator, Coach Simmons. I got Reno, who's the team dad. He does everything for us. I got Coach Rufus, that's the defense assistant. I got my quarterback coach back there.
Quarterback coach, hold on. Walk over here, quarterback coach. Come on over here, quarterback coach. Come on over here, quarterback coach.
Right there,
he was over here saying, we got quarterback coach right here. Yeah. All right, man. So tell us, man, how did you put these coaches together, and what was the process?
Well, some of them, my brother, few of us been together for years, and then a few we've been begging for years to come together. Coach Hall, my O-line coach, been with me since we started Crimson Tide. Coach been here 2 years. He came here last year. This is Rufus' first year, and I've been begging him. He was from the Bulldogs from Everman.
Hold on. I got to pause you real quick because I noticed something crucial.
Yes.
So your 10U team has 2 offensive line coaches.
Yes.
So you take 2 coaches that devote all of their time to the offensive line. You guys happen to blow people out.
Alabama. The O-line, D-line, where you going to win it, right? Hey. If you got the most dominant O-line and D-line, you got a real chance to win this thing. So I put a lot of energy into our O-line. That's my biggest asset is my O-line, D-line.
I only know 2 other teams that have 2 full-time offensive line coaches in youth, 6U crew and the rest of the crew organization, along with the Hot Boys, have 2 full-time offensive line coaches.
We pour into them.
You see the results.
Yes, they're my babies, man. This O-line, I'd rather feed one of them than running backs. You can find running backs every year. Them linemen hard to find. They are a covenant piece. And when you get one of those, you got to work with them and groom them and develop them. You know, we've been blessed that we have 2 10Us. We have a white 10U, and then we have the crimson 10U.
Okay, so that was 10U that we saw the game before this was 10U as well?
No, that was 12U.
That was 12U.
So our 12U played, our 10U played the underdogs.
Now you know I know some of your coaches from 12U. I know Ears.
Yes.
And then my
Here's
guy
a
King.
stud. Here's a stud.
Yeah.
He played receiver like Randy
Now I know
Moss
they
in
mad
real
at you
life.
because I was looking at some of these 10U linemen and I was like, oh, these 12U coaches mad because I would definitely had them playing up, man. Because there's about 2 of these linemen that were like a half a foot taller than anybody you had on the 12U line.
Our quarterback, Rohan Patel.
There he is right
There he is
there.
right there. He comes from Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Well, hold on, man. Let's
And we
just swing it
excited
over
about
to the
that, man.
kids.
Yeah, we
Y'all
excited
know how we
about
do.
that.
Let's swing on over here to the stars and show them how the coaches step back. Let's get a hand for the players who was on the field, who wasn't got it done. All right, man. So we go. So hold on. I want my offensive lineman. Come over here, slide over here to where the coaches is at. We're gonna get this. And we got my players of the game up front. Real physical, like that's how it was in the game. So hold on. Let me get the whole O-line. So let me get my 5 offensive linemen first. So let me go ahead and have you guys introduce yourself to our camera. So where the center at? The center gonna be first. Who's center? Oh, the one who was telling everybody what to do. Okay. So go ahead and tell us, man. What's your first and last name?
Marcus.
Talk up.
Marcus.
Marcus, what school you go to?
Kendall.
Kennedale, okay. Slide you to the side, big dog, number 14. Y'all got cool lineman numbers. I remember wearing like 73, man. He got a fresh number. He wearing 53, and he's still better than mine. All right, well, number 14.
Katie Hardeman.
What school you go to, big dog?
Sunrise.
All right, Sunrise. It's at 53 up here. The only lineman with the normal lineman number. That means he's an extra dog. He's the only one who decided not to be pretty, and he still dripped out. Let's go down to the fit. We're going to show this lineman drip. Let's get down here. Let's show the knees. You notice how the pants are not over the shin? That's how you can tell who's a dog. So first and last name, what school you go to?
My name's LaJohn Rogers, and the school I go to is Chapel Hill.
Chapel Hill Elementary. Let's next man up. Oh, you a nice sized lineman. You need to get used to this. We got number 57, man. What position you play? And first and last name, what school you go to?
My name's Christopher Prince. I go to Bluebonnet Elementary, and I play offensive and defensive nose guard and tackle.
Okay. Number 90, step on up.
I'm right guard. My name is Ethan Higgins, and I go to Talent.
We got lights, don't worry about it. And number 61, get on up here, big dog. I seen you do some nasty stuff down there in them trenches, man. You got a nice highlight tape. You need to go ahead, screen record that, put that back on the internet. Let's get your first and last name. What school you from?
I'm Richard Stapleton. I go to Patrick Elementary.
Patrick Elementary. And did we forget? Oh, come on, 31. So, man, what's your first and last name? What school you go to in your position?
My name is Caleb Robinson, and I go to Upflip Marty Preparatory.
All right, man. And did I get your number 44? Get on up here, man. Let's get your shine.
My name is David Burry, and I play DN, and I go to Barbara Jordan.
And number 90.
I went.
Oh, you already went.
Number 9.
Number 9.
Number 9 is dog.
My bad, big dog. Let's get you your real introduction. You put in work today. Let's get your first and last name and your position and what school you go to.
Lily Pamelini. I go to Saginaw Elementary School, and I'm a right tackle.
Okay, the right tackle. That's the power tackle, the one who's putting in the real work. Now these are the linemen. Now let me swing over here to the players of the game. I think I got the quarterback. Where the quarterback at? We got the quarter. He knows not to walk out on an interview. Hey, we got the quarterback, and I gave you a nickname now. Since I gave you this nickname, I'm gonna need 2% of all future earnings that is based off of this nickname. We got Dub G3 up in here, coming through, had well over 250 yards rushing today. If you count the ones that were taken back, this might have easily been a 350 game. And then we got the quarterback, the man from New Mexico himself.
Yes, sir.
Let's go ahead and introduce yourself to the audience. I already knew who William was.
My name's Rowan Patel, and I'm from Los Lunas, New Mexico. I go to Sundance Elementary.
Hey, man. Hey, shout out to the Patel family. Your pops was on the broadcast the whole time leaving comments, man. We appreciate that interaction, man. So what was it about this defense and this team to let you guys know that you would be so successful on offense?
I'm surrounded by a ton of great athletes. It was a team effort, and we're the best team in the nation right now.
Oh man, he might be a 5-star recruit. That was a 5-star recruit answer right there. I was blown away with that one. All right. Well, William, let's talk about you. You had been making a name for yourself in the league as a running back after your performance last week, but a lot of people didn't know you were that much of an impact player on the defensive side of the ball. Tell us a little bit more about your defensive prowess.
My dad always say you can't play one side of the ball. You always got to. A great player always plays two sides of the ball. They're not an offensive player. They're not a defensive player. They're both sides of the ball, and that's what I did tonight.
Ooh, I like that, man. Very media savvy. They're not just dogs. They're intelligent dogs. So, man, you guys know how we do this. We can't keep it going because we got the lights about to shut down on us. At the end of every interview, I like to end it the same way. I'm going to look out to the crowd and the kid who got to talk the least. But number 13 is looking at me like, how dare I not talk to you? And number 7, get up here, because I remember your long run. One of the 4-headed dragons. Now, they tried to tell me it was a 3-headed dragon. I seen number 10 break for about a 60-yard run. Number 3 broke for about a 60-yard run. You broke for about the longest one. That was about a 65, maybe a 70-yard run, but it got called back because of the penalty yardage. So I want you to get some love still. We got number 13. So if you've ever seen the broadcast before, we end the show the same way every time. We want you to look deep into the camera and say something aggressive, something that's going to make Coach probably make you run on Monday. But you got off Saturday, so, you know, you young, your legs can withstand it. So I need you to look into the camera and you're going to be like, next time somebody comes over here, we snatching bags, knocking over people's moms. You need to imagine that you got a grill in your mouth, you know? You got a top and bottom grill, so you can taste gold on both sides of your gums, right? And you need to say whatever comes to your soul, all right? So next time, and this is a group effort, if you want to take it, either one of y'all can take it, but it has to be one of y'all. Or maybe this guy, he looks like he got something to say. But either way, next time somebody's going head-to-head with the Fort Worth Crimson Tide, what do they need to know about this team right here?
They need to watch out where they coming from, because if they can't get the ball on kickoff return, then I'm gonna come in and get the fumble recovery right now.
But he dropped off. If I would have handed him the mic, he would have dropped it. That'll be the final word. Can I get the rest of the Crimson Tide who aren't celebrating their victory to break it out one time? Let me get out the way.
Let's go.
And that'll be the final word from Everman High School on the south side of Fort Worth. Fort Worth Crimson Tide with a 38-0 victory over the Metroplex Flex. This will conclude our broadcast. Thank you to everybody who tuned in to watch. We'll see you guys next time on Semi Pro Live.